Do I spit on your food? Then don't spit on mine! Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? People who don't have table manners. Now, follow me. I'm not talking about having to behave like the Queen of England. I'm not talking about crossing your knife and fork to show you're not done eating, or laying the knife and fork down together to show you are done, and all that other cultured European bullshit. And I'm not saying you can't put your elbows on the table. You want to put your elbows on the table? Go ahead. Just make sure they're clean. Look, what I'm talking about is not acting like a wild fucking animal when you sit down to eat with other people. You know what happens if you let a bear in the house to eat Thanksgiving dinner? Don't eat like a bear allowed in the house to eat Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, first of all, when you sit down at the table, put the fucking napkin on your lap. Just put it on your lap. Don't put it around your neck like a fucking Yahoo from Gooberville, and don't hold it in your hand, and don't keep it on the table while you're eating. Having a dirty napkin on the table while people are eating, it's like wearing shit-stained underwear on your head like a turban. Wiping your face with your napkin and leaving it on the table while you continue to eat makes me want to vomit on you and your plate. Do you want me to do that? Then don't do that! Next, if there's a serving dish in the middle of the table, use the serving spoon or fork that's provided. Don't reach in and stab the food with your fork or spoon, especially after you've been using it. That's like spitting on every piece of food on the plate in front of everyone who is also hoping to get a piece from the serving plate. Do I spit on your food? Then don't spit on mine! Nothing is more disgusting than a drooling Gavone who's been stuffing his dirty face with a spoon, who then sticks that same spoon into the community pasta serving bowl to scoop out his third helping because his fat ass has a fucking tapeworm the size of a Buick. Just have some patience, like me. And wait to use the serving utensil that is for everyone to use. And close your fucking mouth while you're chewing. You look like a fucking trash compactor with teeth. I mean, seriously, I'm trying to eat over here, and I hear you making sounds like a fucking cheetah eating a wild boar on the prairie, and I look over, and there is everything you stuffed into your fat fucking face all mushed up together, and on your teeth, and in the corner of your mouth, and you look like a fucking washing machine full of different pies with the door open. Close your fucking mouth and act like a human being at the table. And keep all the plates and bowls on the table, okay? You were given a spoon, a knife, and a fork. You should be able to pick up and eat all the food on the plate and in the bowl with those utensils. And if you have to pick something up to shovel food into your mouth, or lick a plate, or use gravity to dump a bowl of whatever into your pie hole, then you need to go to chimpanzee school to learn how to eat with other primates. Even a fucking chimp knows how to use a stick to get ants out of a hole in the ground. Look, I'm no Miss Manners, as you can see. I totally get that. I fart and I burp and I lick my fingers and I cover one nostril and blow snot out the other. But I don't do it at the dinner table. Everyone is hungry. I get that. But you don't have to make the experience nauseating and painful, just like everything else in life. Stop being a disgusting, selfish ass bag and try to remember you're not the only one at the table eating. Or, well, put your plate next to the dog bowl and you can sit on the floor and eat your fucking meal with Fido. People who don't have table manners, that's what ticks me off.